everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito, your favorite superhero podcast. I'm your host, Darien.
I'm your host, Landon.
And today, we got a lot we're going to get into, guys. We got a TV show review, episode 3 of She-Hulk. We got tons of Marvel news, DC news, got some games. All-around good time today we're going to have. And first and foremost, before we get into all that, how have you been, Landon?
I've been good, actually. I don't know what it is, but right we were talking before we started recording. I am really in a Ninja Turtles mood right now. I don't know what it is, but I think this weekend, or at least Memorial Day, or sorry, not Memorial, freaking Labor Day, I might pick up a Ninja Turtles game, play it.
You go play the Cowabunga collection?
Yeah, dude, I don't even have that. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get that, or I'm gonna get the Ubisoft TMNT game.
There you go.
And I don't know what it is. I'm really in a Ninja Turtles mood right now. But besides that, my week's been pretty good. But playing Avengers a lot with the new Kate skin.
I have not played that. I need to hop on.
I spent $20 on Friday. For some credit. Well, the thing is, they have that sale right now. Mm-hmm. And not to mention, character passes are half off.
That's true.
For $10, you get 2 character passes. And I didn't have Jane's, nor I didn't have Kate's.
You already know I'm looking forward to
Winter Soldier. Yeah,
Winter Soldier. I'm waiting for that. That's got to be this month, probably, right? This month, beginning of next month.
We'll most likely see a reveal. Here.
That's true. This week,
with D23 possibly.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm very excited about that. But so I got that. I bought that new Jane skin. Something I never thought I'd do for Jane. I bought that that classic looking skin.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. Bought her character pass so to get Kate's, and I'm trying to grind a bit so I can get Kate's new shipment outfit, the Stark Tech.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Which I'm finally glad we got something else.
I'm excited to see that Black Panther Stark Tech outfit.
Yeah, that's rumored. That's gonna be next month.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I'm hoping. I need some Spider-Man. I know. I'm glad they're not focusing on it. Just he's exclusive for PlayStation. But dude, I need some new takedowns or a new. Because I think takedowns is like a really important thing for him. Just due to that's like his power. That's like his ability in the game is be able to do takedowns more quicker than anyone else.
Mm-hmm. So
like. You need to have a lot of takedown animations, and you think buying all of them, but like you get to see the same ones all the time. Anyways, but that's my week. How about yours?
College stuff. Been working all week on my phase 3 to end off for our finale of our Dream DCUs. That'll be on Extra Beef in some amount of weeks from now. I'm gonna release them all in the span of 3 days.
Yeah. I got really frustrated. As we were saying before, I got really frustrated because I realized I have to do Doomsday Clock now with Watchmen. I guess maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just be like, yeah, we just did Watchmen just for the heck of it.
Yeah,
we're not bringing that back up.
Yeah, got one off.
Yeah.
I've done that. I finally upgraded for one specific reason. Upgraded to PS Plus Premium.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, and I only did it so on September 20th I can play in Platinum all 4 Sly games. Oh, yes. And
good luck with that. I think the fourth one's kind of difficult to do.
I'm going to do it. That's my game. I beat Ghost of Tsushima, too. This isn't like superhero related, but I finally beat that game.
I can't believe you're such a Sly fan, but you never really played any other Sucker Punch games.
Well, I just never really got around to it, But
yeah, Ghost is amazing. I love that game.
It was very good. Very good. Obviously got the Sly armor.
And you've never played, you played Second Son for a bit. We never beat
I've only played it probably for maybe an hour.
And that's probably the worst one, in my opinion at least.
For Infamous. Yeah. I do plan on getting that started maybe after we record here. I don't know.
Yeah. First Infamous is amazing. 2's okay. Second Son I ain't care for. At least in my opinion, I ain't care for. I like First Light a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. This just turned into like a PlayStation podcast.
Hey, I'm down to do one.
That'd be fun. Let's see. Is that everything I've done? I think it is. Yeah, I haven't really watched much besides an episode of a TV show, which we'll talk about here in just a second. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I talk about this last week? Yes, I did. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about Incredible Hulk, but I already reviewed that. I already said I watched that last week.
Yes.
Which I'm happy I did because She-Hulk stuff makes more sense to me now.
Well,
Or I feel more attached to Emil Blonsky's character now that I know what he's from.
Oh, yeah.
But you want to go ahead and get into that?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and say this. Spoilers for episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. I'm pretty sure this episode is called The People v. Emil Blonsky, or Emil Blonsky v. The People, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, expectations going into this, at least for me, were I was excited. I don't know.
I was too, but
Uh-oh.
so something you never want to do before you watch a Disney Plus show is go on to Twitter and see what people are saying about it.
Yeah.
Because my expectations went really low when I saw what the post-credit scene was for this episode. I don't know. That's how
I saw that and I was like, "What is this?" But it didn't like really ruin it for me. I was just what a strange scene.
I didn't realize it was an after credit scene. I thought it just happened in the show.
Yeah, after credit scenes, fine. It was a joke thing. I mean, that's what it seems all these scenes are.
Why? I never.
Maybe it doesn't have much story to. I mean, we've had an after credit scene. I think in the first 4 episodes is what we have them in. Next episode could be a cliffhanger-y one.
Yeah, people got really bothered by it. I just thought it was weird. Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Let's go and get into this. So we pick up this episode. Sorry, I gotta remember. Okay, yeah. So, oh gosh, why did this episode start? I feel like I should remember this. Remind me how it started again, and then I'll probably get it back in my brain.
Well, you think I remember? I have terrible memory.
What? Okay,
I don't remember either.
Look, okay. Look at how unprofessional this is right now.
Well, here's the thing, because I'm trying to remember, because I saw it Thursday morning. As soon as you texted me, I took lunch break and I watched it. So I didn't watch it again. Unlike the other two.
Yeah. Man, what? How do I not? I'm normally like the one that remembers most of the stuff. I talk about it. Oh, it starts. It doesn't start with the news.
It starts with a news broadcast about Abomination's prison break.
That's right. Okay, thank you. So, so we kind of,
and then she ends up going to like a cell.
Yeah, which I'm gonna tell you, this Department of Damage Control, 100%. I believe this. Even though that 7 soulmates theory was wrong, that I came up with last week about how maybe that's the Thunderbolts. That's actually just 7 women.
Just 7 women. Yeah.
Right. His better 8ths. But no, I'm still pretty sure that Department of Damage Control prison. This is where the Thunderbolts will come from, and I will bet you dollars to donuts that I've never used that phrase.
What a saying! I've never heard that.
Hey, yeah, well,
we're gonna start using it.
Yep. I'll bet you though that Val works for the Department of Damage Control, or even heads the Department of Damage Control.
Think so?
It's possible. I don't know, but she's putting this team together. I'm really feeling like that's what this is. But I don't know. I'm not Kevin Feige, so.
All right. I mean, yeah. The only theory I hope you are correct about is about we're going to get regular Hulk back.
Yeah, I feel like that's also going to happen. Mark Ruffalo's teasing it anyway.
Yeah, everyone's teasing it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So she goes to confront Emil Blonsky. He watches the tape, and he was like, see, I didn't do anything wrong because I was forced to leave my cell, but then I returned of my own accord. And he says it was Wong that made him leave. And they look up Wong, look at his LinkedIn page, and he was a former Target sales associate.
Yeah.
Librarian of Kamartaj and was it Sorcerer Supreme was the other one?
Yeah, currently Sorcerer Supreme.
Yep, that's a job on LinkedIn. But yeah, she finds that out about Wong. Goes into, and there's a subplot. There's kind of like a sub story in this episode, or Pug, which is one of the lawyers at GLK and H, who's played by, I had said this last week, the guy who played Adrian Chase in Arrow.
Yeah.
He is defending, what's this guy's name? Dennis?
It is Dennis.
Yeah, it was Jen's old like partner or something at their last job, and he's the one that's like he was like, oh, there's a hot chick over there, I'm gonna go talk to it. As he said in episode 2.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy, he's like, so I know they're doing it as like a joke. He's like the classic I don't know, what would you call him?
Yeah, you had me on classic, but I don't really know what to really add on. He's just classic, I guess. I don't know if I really have a word. I don't know if my vocabulary goes as far. That's the one I should name him. Yeah,
he's like he had that line where he was like, oh, I don't want her to be my lawyer. I don't want to bore her with boring man stuff. He was like, especially if she could be my fiance. Oh Lord. But
I got a few words I cannot say on the show.
Yeah.
I guess I got a couple of vocab words.
Mm-hmm. But he was tricked by an Asgardian light elf, to like she disguised herself as Megan the Stallion, rapper, which I'm not really like that familiar with anyway. I know the name.
Yeah.
But
I'm not familiar with it either.
Yeah. But she disguised herself as her, and he thought he was dating Megan the Stallion, and he spent $175,000 on her. He was like, $200,000, sir. I am not a fool.
Oh my god.
175. That's Kevin Smith humor right there.
Very, very much. I'm sure you got a kick out of that, you fanboy.
No. I will be going to see Clerks 3 in theaters.
Yeah, so watch them cry over Twitter because it won't be good.
Everyone says that Clerks 3 is supposed to be emotional because it's like the end of the story, and apparently someone dies. But
oh my god. Okay. Now I gotta watch it.
Yeah. But back to She-Hulk. Yeah, so that whole subplot goes on, and Dennis gets rewarded his money back with the help of Jen, who comes in to be a witness, and the light elf lady gets 60 days in prison for impersonating a judge. I like the part where she disguises herself as the lawyer and walks out, and she was like, I love objectifying women in the workplace. what a stud. I know. And then he came out and he was like, hey, that's rude. And then he looked at them and he was like, I don't. You guys know me. I'm telling you, man, I love that character. Pug.
Oh, yeah.
They're my favorite. And then Wong, obviously. Wong's the highlight. So he is. But yeah, I like Wong mentions the events of No Way Home. I like that. No, like, I can't erase everyone's memory again. Let's see. She goes to court or whatever inside of the prison to see if Blonsky can get out. And she's trying to help his case. Wong's not showing up. And he finally shows up at the end and says that he forced him to leave. So it was part of his training for Sorcerer Supreme, which answers our question about why they were fighting in the first place and how they knew each other in Shang-Chi. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of confusion. I wanted to clear this up. People are like, well, how does this make sense? This footage came out, and now Bruce's arm is healed, but we saw at the end of Shang-Chi that his arm wasn't healed. So how does this work? People are confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to help you out here because this takes place after Shang-Chi, right?
Yeah.
That footage leaked after the fact of that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this is like, it's still all taking place afterwards. This footage just got released.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. But that was like a big thing this episode. He's trying to. He says, I'm reformed and all this stuff, and he turns into the Abomination at one point in the episode, and everyone was like screaming.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, hold on.
He's like, why the heck does he sound like Nate?
He sounds like, yeah, I thought that too. That's like one thing that I'm a little about. Like, I can see how they do it, but I'll see once I see more Abomination how I like it. But I liked his voice in Incredible Hulk more like monstery.
Come on, give me a real fight.
Yeah. I like that. Like that voice with what he looks like now, I think would be good.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, it could be similar to like dang, because now currently we just hear like when we hear Hulk, it just sounds like Mark Ruffalo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe like he gets angry and changes or something. I don't know, but
yeah, we don't know. We need to see more. I know we'll see more Abomination in the show.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way he looks.
No, he looks really good.
Yeah, he looks like Abomination. Like, ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do to make me happy in this world.
Yep.
Make a character look like the comic book.
Yep. Which I mean, they've been doing a pretty good job of as of late with designs, at least.
Yeah, Spider-Man from No Way Home and looks incredible.
Yeah, like Captain America. It's like Captain America suit. Falcon Sim.
Alex. Pretty much all the Captain America suits look incredible.
They're good.
There's not one I hate.
Yeah.
One everybody loves, but I don't really care for is the Winter Soldier one.
Yeah, I don't
hate it. It's not my ideal thing.
Yeah, I don't like the blue shield. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Yeah,
I like his normal shield. But not my Civil War Captain America. Marvel's Avengers. You hear me?
I know. I can't believe they haven't done that one yet.
I'm waiting.
So,
all right.
I guess you have to wait a good while due to Winter Soldier suit coming out. So you might have to wait.
But anyway, back to Shield. They eventually Wong comes in, says this piece or whatever, and they reconvene and say, "All right, we're letting you out, but you're not allowed to return to turn into Abomination again. If you do, you get put right back in prison." And they're giving him an inhibitor.
Inhibitor chip. Okay.
Yeah. What happened after that? So he gets released. All his soulmates are happy. He's gonna go be a what do they say? A meditational therapist or something. I don't know what he was going to do. Yeah. Okay. Which fits into what something guru. It fits into the theory that we talked about way before this show is coming about what Abomination would be doing in this, and I think this ties into what happens at the end of the episode. I originally thought because you meet the Wrecking Crew, which is that's the Abomination. That's the Abomination.
That's the real Abomination. Oh my god.
Yeah. But hear me out. Also hear me out on something about that too. I think they might get some Hulk blood in them or some kind of blood, and that makes them
Hulk blood.
That makes them like maybe some kind of like messed up version of it, and that makes them all big. And
so I'll tell you what, man, characters I really want to see is the dang UFOs. Are you familiar with them?
No.
They're basically an evil Fantastic Four. Or I can't. So one of them is I can't remember all their names, but one had, like moves like ground, like gravel. Other one's like electricity. That looks like a skull. Oh, another one is basically like a Hulk named Ironclad, and he's like just pure metal. And there's this woman that's like made out of mist. Like she can have like a poisonous mist or something that makes you like slow down.
I've heard of Ironclad.
Yeah. They were funny enough, an MCU game. They were in the Incredible Hulk video game.
Huh.
Funny enough.
Interesting.
I want to see them. I also want to see Absorbing Man, who was also
that would be very cool.
He was in the Hulk 2003 movie.
He was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
He was, yeah. Okay. So they ain't canon no more, so they can restart.
That's true. But into this episode, you had Wrecking Crew. They try to get her blood. Doesn't work. They said the boss is going to be angry, and I was like, oh, who's this going to be? I was like, this got to be something. And at first, I was like Kingpin, but I was like, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would he want like S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah.
And then I was having Hawkeye flashbacks. And then I was like, ooh, the leader. Because I saw a thing on Twitter and they were like, what if it's the leader? He wants the blood to, experiment on because he was doing that stuff with the blood in the Incredible Hulk movie. And I was like, that would make perfect sense because this is all tying that stuff in. But I think I know who it is.
I think I know too because you sent me the post with leader. I'm like, oh, that would be incredible. But then I was thinking,
incredible.
Yeah. I just, I took a minute here. I was like, oh, there's no one that wants Hulk's blood more than General Ross.
But
he did.
Yeah, that's true. But also, that would make a good point. He would be a good candidate, but that probably would have happened if he didn't pass. But the leaks that I had read before the show came out, which I just talked about a second ago, one of them said that Blonsky would be a guru, like a health guru in the show at one point, and he gets Hulk blood and gives it out to people and creates a bunch of Hulks. Remember? And that's supposed to create Planet Hulk. This was a thing I read on the podcast a few months back. And now he's going to be a meditational guru, like we heard then. I think he's the one that got that wrecking crew to try to get her blood.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's what I think. Because they finished filming She-Hulk when that guy died, right? The guy died way after they were finished filming, correct?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Unless they recast.
So, I don't know. I still think General Ross is a good candidate, but you're most likely right with it being Abomination.
Yeah, I think he's the villain of the show.
I tell you what, I want to give some credit to Tim Roth real quick, man, because every time he's on screen, I really like it.
I know.
I don't know what it is. I really can't explain it, but I really like it. I
think it's the way he delivers his lines. It's just like
he's just sitting in a chair, it's funny.
Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. They are my better eighths.
he reminds me of
I love it.
Who's the Trevor?
Trevor Slattery. We have piece of news about him later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're gonna say. It reminds me of Trevor. I think that's what I like. British people are hilarious. I guess that's what.
Yep. Loki, like.
I mean, come on now. I mean, they're funny to make fun of, but they love us. And I love
true.
them.
Do one. But yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else before we get that just ends off? We were talking about I'm pretty sure Abomination's going to be the leader of, or not leader, but the boss of whoever hired those people. Yes. At least it'll be Oblonsky. Yeah. And that'd be cool. We get to see maybe Hulk comes back, and because he's supposed to be in this again. He could show up with She-Hulk, and they both fight Abomination.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna make a deal with Kevin Feige, who will not.
He's not.
Who is not listening or is
he just put headphones in, right? When you say
just put headphones in,
or like no, with them things you put in your ears, like go to races or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those
yeah, that's what he put in his ears. He just did that.
I will say, She-Hulk is the best thing that ever happened in the MCU. If there's a part with freaking Abomination, there's an Abomination She-Hulk fight, right? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, She-Hulk's almost down for the count, right? Abomination gets ready to come in and take her out. All of a sudden, boom! Hulk shows up, blocks his punch, but it's not Smart Hulk. It is the real Hulk.
Oh my! I got me hyped. That just got me so hyped. That needs to happen. Oh, that would be the greatest.
I know that's like a very cliche MCU thing to do. It's
but that would be so good. And then you get your Hulk Abomination rematch, right? And then after that, she looks at Bruce, and he's like the uncontrollable monster again. And she's like, Bruce, and he's like, he doesn't like, we're not recognize her, but he doesn't like. I don't know how to explain what, but you know what I mean. He's like.
She starts doing the thing that he did to her, like the horse. Yeah, that's what she starts to do.
Oh, easy.
That was funny.
Sounds getting real low. No,
Oh,
Yeah, dude, that makes me. That doesn't. I mean, that's not even like a stretch either. That could happen.
yeah. So I'll say that's the best thing that's ever happened in Phase 4, besides No Way Home. That doesn't count because nothing can beat that. Second best thing.
So hype. That'd be a finale thing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be cool.
That'd be so good. I really. Why you gotta say that? Now if something else happens, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. But yes, the episode ends with her being attacked or whatever, and they said, "Oh, the boss can be mad at us," and then it's her reflection in the car window, and the episode ends there. Post-credit scene.
Oh yeah.
She walks in her office.
Now we've refrained from talking about anything news related because we're just going to talk about this the whole.
Yep, this is what this episode's about. Walks into her office. Megan Thee Stallion's there. She's like, "Oh, it's my new favorite client," because she established earlier in the episode that she's a huge fan of Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. And she's signing stuff on the paper. Her boss walks up, who's a really weird guy. Walks up and is looking through the window, and they're all in there dancing. He's like, "Huh." He just turns around and leaves, which is like a very strange reaction. And it proceeds.
Yada, yada, yada.
Stop. We don't get copyright. It proceeds into Megan Thee Stallion and She-Hulk twerking. I can't believe I'm explaining this. But they're like, it's literally like, and it's not even like a quick thing either. It's like the whole scene is just like almost them twerking. And they like,
it's like a solid. They zoom in, man. Niggles, man. It's
weird. And then she stands up.
At Marvel Studios couldn't see their family, couldn't go into bed with his wife or their husband.
When the VFX artists,
because they had to still sleep on their office desks. I mean, I think my girlfriend would be pretty mad at me if I didn't come home, and I was animating She-Hulk's took us.
Oh, jeez.
I think she'd be really upset with me.
That's hilarious. But She-Hulk stands up and she was like, "I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion." Oh no! Well, Megan Thee Stallion was like, "You're way better than my last lawyer," and she's like, "I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion." And she was like, "Dial it back," and that was the end of the scene.
Yeah. You see the Georgia logo? Yes,
Georgia. Yeah. But yeah, that was. I'm gonna leave that there. That's the post-credit scene. That's it.
Yes.
Next episode, Daredevil. From what I remember hearing before the show came out, he was episode 4. That's why they only let all the early people that got to watch it early watch up to episode 4.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I think that's about it. We can go ahead and get into rating it.
Yes.
What did I rate the last one? Oh, I remember. We went up 0.5 each, didn't we?
Yeah, we did go. So yeah, mine was
that tracks because I already know my rating.
Are you gonna go up 0.5?
Yeah, mine's a 9. I'm doing a 9 because I like this episode. This has been my favorite so far.
Yeah, I'll give it a 8 She-Hulk twerks out of 10. Sounds good.
There we go.
Because that's how many times I watched it until my brain couldn't take it no more. The thing is, not because I liked it. Let me be clear here.
Yeah, well, I saw reaction videos.
I was in awe, I'm just gonna stop there. I was
Tread careful.
Well, the problem is, I know some guys were in awe, most likely.
There were. I watched a reaction video. Ever heard of the YouTube channel called Blind Wave?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's one of the guys on there is a guy with a beard, glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, he was watching it, and he like put his glasses down to the tip of his nose and watched this, and he was like trying to act so nonchalant, but you could tell he was really paying attention to what was going on. It's the funniest. Oh my gosh!
Can we talk about the John Spillman scene for a minute?
Oh, well, I forgot about that. Yeah, go ahead.
That's so funny because we literally said something to Spillman that day, and that episode just came out, and I saw that scene.
He does not watch this show, mind you guys.
And he literally said what he said in our message group was word for word from one of the comments in there. It was so funny.
It's hilarious.
What was it about? What was it even about? Was it about you saying about the question? Was that the context?
Yes, I think
I'm
so.
pretty sure that's what it was. That was funny though.
It was very fun.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, let's continue.
Yep, but 9 and what did you rate it? 8?
An 8.
So 0.5. Maybe next episode will be a 9.5. What if we get to a 10 by the end of the show? But then again, there's not much room to go now. We have 9 episodes. We're only in episode 3. We're at 9 and 8. Like, you have room. I don't.
I literally just pulled up Twitter, and it's the first thing I see. She-Hulk just shaking it.
Yep.
I'm really. Stanley.
If Wong were in that scene, I don't want to hear anyone say that Stanley would be rolling in his grave because of that. If Stanley were still alive, he would join in.
He would join it. I'm telling you, that is true though. Dude,
Stanley would love it.
I'd be in awe of some Stan Lee, dude. Dude, his wrinkled legs shaking. I love it.
Okay, all right, we're done reviewing She-Hulk episode 3. You ready to get into some news?
Yes, I am ready. Sorry.
All right. Well, I slaved.
I was looking at She-Hulk. Apologies.
I slaved away doing this. You know how I always talk about it takes me so long to write that news down for most of these episodes. Well, now I don't got to write it down. I type it down. I got a Google Doc going on, right?
Yeah.
It takes me even less time, but I slaved away for 5 minutes.
I don't think you're being whipped in any way. You're just typing something down. You're okay.
I slaved away, and now I got news. I scoured the interwebs looking for anything and everything Marvel news and DC news, and I found something. That's the longest intro to the news. We'll go ahead and get into it.
Just probably for something mediocre. That's the worst.
Well, we don't got much news, so I got to extend. All right. First, we're going to start off with a rumor. I call it a rumor because of a piece of news that we'll have later on. But Marvel Studios has reportedly spoken with Penn Badgley about playing the role of the Fantastic Four's Reed Richards.
Honestly, the thing is, I heard the idea. I didn't like it. Then I saw that concept of what
he looks the part.
Oh my god! Give it. He looks
the part.
Give it to me.
But I don't think they did approach him. They spoke with him about it, but we don't know if it'll happen or not. There were also a lot of other people that were in for the role. And according to a piece of news that is, I think, all but confirmed now, that may not be the case of him playing Reed Richards.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that later.
I'm hoping we're
getting something at D23 next week, which we'll talk about at D23 at the end of this. And our predictions.
When's Disney Plus Day again?
Next Thursday.
I can't. Oh yeah, because they're like back to back, right?
Yeah, 3 days. Thursday is Disney Plus Day. Friday is Marvel Game Day, and then
what's
Saturday is D23.
What's that thing in November? Because I thought it's like we're going to get the announcement of the director, but later on, like later that year, we're going to hear the announcement of the cast in like another thing.
I think we're supposed to get we're getting the cast and the director at D23. That's pretty much confirmed now.
Okay, well that's what I want then. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that then.
Yeah, next week. We got that lost a week away. Week from today. Well, no, actually, today recording this Sunday, but because of the time. But
yeah,
next Saturday is the day that we'll get all this news.
Yes.
Besides Disney Plus Day, I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I haven't heard any news about Disney Plus Day.
I guess we're just gonna get some updates on shows.
And I know we're getting some news show reveals. Probably Wonder Man and Nova.
Yeah.
And another series that I'm going to talk about because actually there is something.
I really want to hear some info on Armor Wars, man.
Oh, come on. We need some Armor Wars. It's been.
We need some more Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I love Don Cheadle. I watched him in Space Jam the other night. I love Don Cheadle.
All right. Moving on. Disney has come out and listed the 6 most important characters going into Phase 5.
Oh yeah.
This is the list. Now, obviously, every character is important in Phase 5, probably. But these are, I guess, I don't know what it means by most important, but I guess who will be heavily featured in stories throughout Phase 5.
Yeah, I guess.
Daredevil.
Yes.
Kate Bishop.
Oh, she's gonna do, but okay.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do, but all right.
Captain America.
Okay.
Echo.
Okay.
I don't know. Ironheart and Miss Marvel. Now,
pretty
okay.
good
When I originally, I'm seeing a lot of people like, ugh, Miss Marvel, but I'm like, no, the show was bad. The character was good. The show was bad.
I love the actress.
Yeah, she does a good job. That's a good character. It was a good character. Good character. It's done well, but the show was not.
Yeah.
The story was weird.
If you want to talk about Miss Marvel being done pretty good, you play a little game called Marvel's Avengers.
Well, yes.
I think you'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is really good, though. But yes, those are the 6 most important characters according to Disney, like the Spanish Disney account. They posted it. Yeah, obviously.
What a weird post. I do want to point that is a really.
I don't know.
These will be the 6 most important. It's like, okay, weird.
Probably, I don't know what the exact post was. They're probably something like, "Oh, keep an eye out for these characters who are going to play an integral role in Phase 5."
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I mean, I like every one of those characters. I mean, some of them I'm not familiar with because I'm very old school.
Yeah.
School, like such as Ironheart and everything. But I mean, hey.
But we'll see her in November.
Yeah, we'll see her in November. I'm excited for Daredevil being a big part of it. So I guess he's going to be a big deal.
I'm all. Yeah, next week. Next week is we get Daredevil and She-Hulk, and then we get all that news.
I'm interested in Echo because you were sending me that post about.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people need to be hyped for this show.
Because me and my friends were watching Better Call Saul right now, which I love. Fantastic show. I just finished season 1 in like 2 days. It was great. Me and my friend's into it, and he's all like, I'm not really into Marvel right now, because me and him used to be obsessed with it. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, you might want to watch the Echo show. He's like, why? I was like, it has the same writers of Daredevil and Better Call Saul in it. Yep. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah.
Yep. And it's going to have Daredevil and Kingpin in it.
I mean, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be really good.
No, Spillman even said he'd watch that. I'm like, no, Spillman.
That lets you know where there's some really good potential there.
Yep. But he also said he watched the Batman and he trashed on.
Yeah, well, Batman
and Multiverse of Madness. So let me tell you this. Okay, John, we're calling you out.
John.
He raved about it. He loved it. After we saw the movie, he was like, "Oh, it was so good." He was like, "I loved it. Best Marvel movie so far." And then he was like, "Better than No Way Home." And then a couple months go by. We're talking group chat. He comes out and says, over the time, I've grown to resent that movie. He said they didn't give Sam Raimi enough freedom and all this stuff. I was like, what?
I do agree with him with that. Because I know Kevin Feige's blueprints or handprints, sorry, is like all over that movie. Which I mean, it has to be.
But this movie was not as bad as he made it sound. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? What happened? Like,
I agree with him because
who corrupted him?
I don't know, his parents.
He's been watching. I don't know. He's been watching some reviews. I bet
he's been watching too much Ben.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
Ben Shapiro put out a video of trashing on She-Hulk, but his only complaint was that scene that me and you didn't like in the first episode.
Yeah, I mean,
that was his only thing he hated on, and he called it woke garbage.
so he did. Yeah, I love the whole show. That's woke garbage. I'm like, oh, okay. I like the show, and I hate stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know what to tell people.
I don't either. John. Okay.
John.
But yes, those are the 6 most important characters in Marvel Phase 5. Mm-hmm. All right, which Phase 5 ends with Thunderbolts. So next, that's going to be being set up throughout all next phase.
All I want to see, we're going to get it. It's pretty obvious, but all I want to see is Deadpool 3. See where that's
coming out. We're getting that. I think we're getting that at D23 from what I've read.
Mm-hmm. I'm very, very. I think it's confirmed. I think it was confirmed that. Did you send me a post? It was like going to be confirmed. It's going to be there?
That post said it was confirmed. Which I trust that source. That post most
please, man. Because I was thinking about that movie today, man. I really want to watch it again.
Yeah,
I might watch 1 and 2 tonight.
I made my little sister watch the Deadpool movies.
How did that
go? She liked the first. Okay, I'll be honest. We only watched half the first one, but she'd been wanting to watch the rest of it. But she liked it from what she saw. I skipped through stuff at the beginning. Some of the.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I skipped through that, but everything else.
Sixth grade me probably should not have watched in theaters with a bunch of adults staring at my father, wondering why they brought her.
Yep. All right, next piece of news here. this is what I was talking about earlier. Ben Kingsley will reportedly have a major role as Trevor Slattery in the upcoming Wonder Man Disney Plus series.
I'm pretty excited because he was our favorite.
Meaning that he was great. This is meaning that he's going to be in it for probably most of the show. I'm obviously this show takes place fully in Hollywood. Simon, what's his last name? Who's Wonder Man's name? Hang on.
Hell.
It's Simon Williams. He's a failed Hollywood actor.
Yeah.
And so is Trevor Slattery. And so that's probably how they'll meet.
The problem is Trevor doesn't think he's a failed actor.
That's true. That's
gonna be the funny part. Dude,
and he's got a bring with him, right?
Morris. Oh goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's happening. Wonder Man. I guarantee we'll probably get something about that on Disney Plus Day. Being directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be some good action.
We're gonna have some good fight choreography.
Yeah. Are you aware of what Wonder Man looks like?
Yeah. Does he have like a big W on him?
Yes, and he also has some glasses and something. Nathan Fillion actually cameoed as him in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in the background at one point.
He did. Oh, is that who's gonna play Wonder Man?
I don't know, but I mean, that could have been just like a thing, like a one-off thing.
No, don't tease my feelings because I love Nathan Fillion.
Henry Cavill, I could see playing him. He's kind of got the same physique as this guy.
Yeah.
And Henry Cavill is supposed to be doing something.
I wonder what continuity they're going to do because Nathan Fillion was in Deadpool as this invisible person. So
no, wait, that wasn't Nathan Fillion.
Was it not? Who was
that? Was Brad Pitt.
It was Brad Pitt. My bad.
Nathan Fillion was in the Suicide Squad as TDK.
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. So I got to switch up because I thought
Wonder Man's fought Abomination at one point.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping. I think Henry Cavill needs to play Captain Britain.
I think Henry Cavill needs to play Hyperion in Loki season 2, which seems like it is what he's playing. Based off all the rumors.
Yeah, apparently he's supposed to be there, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Man, I like Wonder Man. Looks cool. I kind of like his outfit. So, I like Red.
Marvel's Avengers, please.
Wonder Man and Marvel's Avengers. Hey,
yeah, what
are his powers? Let me look at his powers real quick.
I have no idea. I don't know too much about Wonder Man.
I don't either. Wonder Man powers. His powers are. Oh, he's got a lot. Okay, ionic energy physiology, flight, immortality, virtual invulnerability, superhuman strength, speed, agility, stamina, and reflexes, enhanced vision and hearing, healing factor, ionic energy manipulation, power recycling, electromagnetic manipulation, energy enhanced strike, size alteration, shape-shifting, self-sustenance, and teleportation.
Jesus.
They're going to dumb him down in the show. I guarantee that.
That's what they're going to do, but I don't want that. No,
but you can't have somebody that powerful.
Yeah, who knows, man?
He could be like Superman a little bit, but I don't know. They could do that.
I need more. I need more people with the power of Jesus Christ, practically.
He created by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby.
Okay.
So, yeah, but he Trevor Slattery in the Wonder Man show.
That's great.
Excited. All right, let's talk about a new Marvel thing. People are probably waiting for us to talk about. Spider-Man No Way Home Extended Cut is out.
I don't know. I'm back and forth of seeing it.
That's what I said originally. I told you, I was like, I don't know if I want to pay money. Even though yesterday was $3 cinema day. Did you know that?
Yesterday was $3. Man, I just saw it then.
Yeah, our theater costs $3 to see, at least the one that we normally go to see movies. Mm-hmm. Costs $3 for a movie ticket. You could have seen No Way Home with three people. Three people could have seen it for $9.
You know what's great? Apparently,
pay $20 for a bucket of popcorn.
Currently number one at the box office weekend.
I saw that, but it's Spider-Man No Way Home. So
which I'm surprised because I was thinking it actually was not going to do that good.
See, Top Gun's still out there doing good too.
Yeah, Top Gun's still doing great. It's like
that movie was good though.
That movie was fantastic. I saw it finally. I was like, this is amazing. My freaking girlfriend squeezed the circulation out of my hand. She was
the whole final
Oh yeah,
Their fight was so intense. Like,
he was like she's sitting there because she's never seen the first one. You know, which is I think that's what makes the movie pretty good because you don't even need to see the first one.
That's true.
But we're sitting there and she sees like the planes go by. She turns to me and like sighs. She's like, "Is this movie the only thing about is planes?"
Yes.
And I tell her, I'm all like, "It's more than that." And
but basically,
like,
yes.
freaking like she's like moving the seat in the theater, gets so hyped. And I left. I was all like, "Yeah, pretty okay for just a movie about planes." And she's like, she told me to shut up.
That really made me like Miles Teller as an actor. Obviously, you know, Miles Teller played, who was it? Rooster? I think his name was.
No, Miles Teller. Yeah, he plays Rooster.
Yeah, and, you know, he played Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I first time I saw Miles Teller was as Mr. Fantastic.
That's me too.
Which is a really bad start. Then I saw him in this movie called Whiplash with J.K. Simmons.
I've heard of it.
It's a movie about drumming, and it's like really good.
We need to continue on with the news. We only did like three freezes, and I just got the 10-minute warning for this.
Oh, good God! Yes,
we're getting too many tangents. All right, but yes, No Way Home cut is out. There's extra. So Andrew tells Toby that he wants to see his holes. It's like a lot.
Whoa!
You guys go watch that. Yeah. Oh, there's another Matt Murdock scene as well, which is a scene between just Matt and Happy, which is also kind of funny because Happy played Foggy in the Ben Affleck Daredevil, so it's kind of like Matt and Foggy all over again. Cross-generational Matt and Foggy.
It's perfect.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Thunderbolts, which I mentioned not too long ago, Yelena Belova, The Hood, U.S. Agent, and Zemo were all set to be part of the Thunderbolts, as well as some faces that we haven't met that we will meet throughout Phase 5 leading up to the movie. Yelena is rumored to be the leader of the team.
Okay.
And Val will be in the movie. So I guess that kind of confirms that she's setting up Thunderbolts. The Punisher is also heavily rumored to have some sort of involvement in the film.
I know there's a rumor about Bucky being a big part of it.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. It's all like villains. Like,
that's why I didn't get. I'm like, why would Bucky be a part of it? But
yeah, but these are all like kind of villains and also not like villains that also sometimes try to do good.
Yeah,
like U.S. Agent obviously is kind of messed up in the head, but
yeah.
And Zemo.
Talk about a character I like. I have fallen in love with practically. I love him.
He was good.
I don't like what he did with the shield, but I don't care.
That was
I got over it.
That still gave me like that scene, that shot of the blood on the shield.
Yeah, the blood on the shield. He's like crazy.
That's good. That's a good shot though.
Oh yeah. It was great.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this Thunderbolts movie. I've already said this before. I already wanted Thunderbolts in the MCU, and now, I mean, we're getting it, and it's going to have all the characters that I actually like.
Oh yeah.
If what it seems like Taskmaster will not be in the team.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very excited.
I'm so happy. Yeah.
And they said it's a movie that's supposed to be on the level of Avengers Age of Ultron for like scale wise.
Huh. Okay.
So it's going to be pretty. I mean, that movie had a whole city flying in the sky.
Yeah.
And that's going to be.
I also wonder what the plot is.
I know. I'm curious about that. Marvel has said that this is going to be their version of the Suicide Squad. This is their answer to that.
Which is weird because I always considered. Well, it's weird because Guardians came out first, but still, because I consider Guardians be like a kind of an out there type of thing. But
yeah.
Well, villain wise, yeah, it is their Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's got all good characters in it so far.
Oh yeah.
I guess those are the only ones that we'll already know, and we're going to see the new faces, whoever that'll be, throughout Phase 5. I don't know who it could be at all. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm here for it though. Let me check the time of the meeting. All right, we're good for at least one more piece of news. Did you see the writer of Multiverse of Madness came out to talk about his original post-credit scene for the movie?
I heard it was something to do with the Baxter Building.
Yeah. So his original post-credit scene, he's expressed his love for the character of Reed Richards, his favorite Marvel character of all time. Mm-hmm. He said the post-credit scene was going to be the Baxter Building, and someone's reviewing and rewinding the footage of the attack at the Illuminati headquarters. And a stretchy arm comes into the frame and rewinds it, and that's the end of the scene. And so I don't know if that means that was going to be in a version where Reed was not on the team, but he said he was. So I'm guessing maybe he survived, or this could be a clone of Reed or another version of Reed. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, interesting.
It could have been our Reed on our.
Yeah, it could have been like MCU Reed Richards.
Yeah, but how did he get that footage?
Well, I mean, Reed Richards is like one of the world's smartest
man alive.
Smartest man alive. So, maybe he's been in maybe I don't know.
The Council of Reeds.
Multiverse contact.
The Council of Reeds.
Yeah, the Council of Reeds. Exactly. So, who knows? Who knows?
I don't know, but we're originally going to have a Fantastic Four post-credit scene. People are hating on that. I don't know if you've seen any of this over the months the movie's been out. People are not liking that second post-credit scene with Bruce Campbell. People think it's stupid.
How?
They're like, they said it's almost as pointless as that Captain America one from Homecoming. And I'm like, it's funny.
It's good. It's funny.
I'm like, they just don't like Bruce Campbell. That's what it is.
I get annoyed because I don't even think people even know
Bruce Campbell.
What was the first one? I don't remember. Oh, the first one was him meeting with that girl.
With Clea, yeah.
Clea, yeah. Second was the first game. Yeah,
something about an incursion.
I don't get how you can hate that. I guess the people don't know that's Sam's like best friend. Yeah, but at the same time, it's funny and it's just like, hey,
it's over.
It's over.
The movie's over.
You tell me Spillman hates a movie that has that in it. Please.
Exactly. It's got the fork from Army of Darkness in it. The little Ash is used to attack Ash. It's on the hot dog cart.
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't know. Twitter.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd rather have Gavin. No, never. I ain't gonna go there. I'd rather have the Lotus actors or hang out with them for a day than to hear that terrible nonsense.
Oh,
so I can hear some more terrible nonsense.
All right. Next piece of news here. Marvel Studios apparently paid a very large price to acquire the rights to the X-Men the Animated Series theme song.
Whoa. Are they not going to...
They really wanted... they didn't say what the price was, but apparently it was a lot of money. And they really wanted this song. And we know that because they've used it a lot recently. Miss Marvel, Multiverse of Madness. Now it's going to be in the new X-Men show. Yeah. Probably, you might hear a little bit of it in Black Panther, maybe with Namor, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They're getting their use out of it.
Honestly, if I bought that theme song, I would use it so much.
I'd play it every time I walk into a room.
It wouldn't even literally. No joke. I would play like an Avengers movie when it has no reason to be there.
Yep. See, like Avengers have their theme song. The Avengers theme song. Oh yeah. And now X-Men have their theme song.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Fantastic Four better have a good one.
Oh yeah, they better.
Yep. But yeah, I thought I put that on here. Something interesting to talk about. All right. Based off some promo art, Yondu is set to have some sort of role in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Oh, okay.
But he's dead, so I don't know.
Huh.
The ghost of Peter Quill's past. It's Yondu.
The ghost of Yondu.
That'd be cool. I kind of like that. I don't know. I like Yondu. I was upset when he died.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see him come back, but according to the promo art, he is having some sort of appearance in the special.
Yeah.
All right. New rumor indicates. Again, after one that was about a month ago, that Moon Knight Season 2 is indeed happening.
Yes.
No idea. Obviously, something about Jake Lockley will probably go into it. But I don't know anything else other than that.
Yep. That's honestly all we know currently at the moment.
Moon Knight Season 2 is apparently happening. They could announce it next week.
Okay.
Speaking of something that is currently happening, Marvel Studios' Blade is set to begin filming on October 5th.
October 5th. All right, cool.
We're about to get some info around then, and we're going to get some maybe set photos.
Oh, yeah. I was really about to say that.
Like.
Yeah.
I would. I want to see what it looks like. That's concept art too. Probably get a leak of that.
Oh yeah, most likely.
But yeah, if the rumors are still true, Anthony Starr, Homelander's playing Dracula.
Okay.
So I'm still here for that. All right.
I am very excited for that, honestly. We were just talking about the boys for a solid 40 minutes.
We were trying to start this. We started a meeting. I was trying to record like immediately, and then we get to talk about the boys. And next thing I know, it's been like 30 minutes. It
was good. It was worth it, man. It was like one of the best talks in my life. It was great.
That show's so good. Anyway, yeah, but Blade October 5th. This next piece of news is kind of weird, but it's something I thought was kind of funny. This is superhero related, but not really at the same time. New data has revealed how U.S. baby names influenced by Marvel characters have risen in popularity over the last few weeks. Specifically, babies are being named Quill and Thanos.
What? I was thinking like maybe like Tony or something, or Steve.
Nope.
No,
Thanos.
Thanos.
It's the ninth most popular Disney-related baby name now.
I'm sorry. They're going to hell. I'm sorry. Naming your child Thanos.
Hold on. Baby. Let me look at this baby's name after. Okay. Let me see if I can find the article.
Jesus Christ. That's so funny.
Let me see if I can find the article. Hold on. All right.
Maybe Peter. I knew a person named their kid Mark after midnight.
I know they've seen that person too on social media. Okay. So
and it's funny because I would never do that.
Yep. Then you said you name your kid Oliver Quentin Booze.
Yeah, which is, I guess, which is Oliver from Green Arrow and Quentin Beck from Mysterio.
It's the same thing.
If I have a second child, I'm gonna name him Toby Parker Booze.
I'm gonna name mine Spider-Man No Way Home.
More fun stuff version.
Morbius.
Oh, good God!
I watched half of Morbius. I should talk about that at the beginning of this. I watched it in my dorm. I was bored and I found it on a streaming service that's exclusive to my campus. And I watched it was about 40 minutes of Morbius and I turned it off.
30. You can't handle the Morbius style.
Nope. Okay. Let me read this. These are the top characters that they put out named after Disney characters. So there are 8,457 babies this year that have been named Quill. There are 2,982 children this year that have been named Thanos.
Oh my God!
There are 2,000 kids in the world.
Those people, they're going to hell. That's awful. It's funny. It's funny because I'm gonna make fun of those children and their parents.
I can't wrap my brain around that. There are 2,980, some 3,000 kids named Thanos.
From where though? Is it in the U.S.? You said?
No, it's just in the world.
In the world, dude. If those, I guess go get literally because here's the thing, it's our generation that are going to have kids here soon, and literally. They're going to watch these Marvel, and the parents are going to show these kids these Marvel movies. It's like, you named me after this guy, and kids are going to find out, and they're going to just poke fun at this kid all the time.
Then they're going to become Thanos.
Everybody's going to call that kid, saying that kid has a nutsack for a chin. That's what they're going to say to him.
It's going to be so awful.
That's what all the Quills are going to say that to all the Thanoses.
Well,
all the Quills.
The second most popular name is Kristoff from the character from Frozen. Then Rey from Star Wars, Aladdin, Merida, Belle, Simba, Olaf.
Olaf? Are you telling me kids people are really naming their kids
3,128.
I'd rather name. Okay, here's a
Timon. Wait, let me read more. Let me read some more. Hang on. Timon, Nala, Kylo. Kylo's not that bad.
Kylo ain't too bad.
Anakin. Okay, I can see that a little bit. Moana. I don't know about that.
Of course, you can see Anakin.
Well, I don't know. Flynn, Wanda. That's not bad. Leia. Leia only has 324. I feel like that'd be something a little bit big.
I feel like that would be Leia. Leia's not that bad.
Valkyrie, Tiana, Elsa, Cinderella, Naveen, Esmeralda, Ariel, Sebastian. There are 71 Lokis in the world. This is weird. I can't believe it. I thought I'd put that on there.
Loki. Well, I don't even think even Loki's even really that bad. And it's strange, believe it or not, I don't think it's that bad, but like still, because I know. Thanos. There are 3,000
kids named Thanos in the world.
I want to meet one of them kids. No, I gotta see what they're like.
I want to be one of the 9,000 Quills.
I'm gonna name my kid Silver Surfer. and see how he feels.
I'm gonna name mine Rorschach.
Rorschach. Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna name one of my kids. Freaking what's Rorschach's real name?
I don't know.
Oh god dang it! Of course I forget. I'm gonna name him that.
Name my Dr.
Oliver Quentin. But oh my god, I love the name.
All right, we need to get going.
Yes.
Yeah, but Thanos babies. Okay.
That's insane. The number is what scares me.
3,000.
3,000. Here's the thing. Like, I feel like I'd be more comfortable in the world if I knew there was more Lokis than Thanos babies.
Nope.
Well, at least we know Don Cheadle wants to kill all the Thanos babies.
Yeah, we'll go back in time, find baby Thanos, and
just.
I did the motion, so you guys.
You did the motion. I was thinking about the Mark Ruffalo's. That's horrible. It's Thanos.
It's Thanos. Okay, but let's move on. Marvel has hired these actors, and most, if not all, will be confirmed and present at D23. This is the big news. This is why I put a rumor on the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards rumor at the top of the show. So the actors are John Boyega, who plays Finn in the Star Wars movies. Rumors, I've seen some rumors that he could be playing Human Torch, but I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Interesting.
Henry Cavill, which matches up with him playing Hyperion, which is a big rumor already anyway.
Yes.
Jodie Comer, which I'm not sure what she's in.
Never heard of her.
Jodie Comer. Okay, Jodie Comer has been in The Last Duel, Free Guy. Oh, she played that woman in Free Guy. Hang on. And she was in a Star Wars movie.
Says the princess. Yeah. She played that woman.
Oh, okay. Wait, right? She got a picture with Joaquin Phoenix right here. What's going on? Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm right about this. Did you watch Free Guy?
I did not actually.
She plays one of the main characters in that movie.
I know you're talking about that. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. But Jodie Comer, Daisy.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Maybe I don't know. Daisy Edgar Jones, who she was in Where the Crawdads Sing, War of the Worlds. That's it. I don't know. That's really it. She hasn't really been in much. Yeah, that's her stuff. So Daisy Edgar Jones. This is where it gets big. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I'm gonna save what I think is the best for last, actually. So never mind. All right, Denzel Washington.
Okay.
We get some Denzel in this. A bit weird. I don't know where he fit in. Giancarlo Esposito.
We all know what he's doing.
Yeah. And then John Krasinski.
Reed, come on, he has to be
That's
Reed.
It's Reed. He can't be anyone else but Reed.
The problem this is what I'm wondering. He's getting ready to direct a movie. Yeah, it's called If, right? Is that right?
Yeah, he's directing that, but it'll be done by the time Fantastic Four starts shooting, which will be next year.
Think so?
Yeah, because he just started filming it like last week, the movie, and then the Fantastic Four starts filming end of summer of next year. He'll be done with it by then.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be way earlier than that. Okay.
Yeah, but John Krasinski.
He's gonna be a sleepy boy. I'm gonna say that.
Yep. But yeah, that's the list, and they're all supposed to be present at D23, or at least most of them are, and they will be announced to be joining the MCU. Don't know if we'll get castings for all of them, but John Carlo will probably get casting for it. Doom, maybe, because we'll see Doom in November, hopefully. I'm pretty sure that's true.
I'm honestly counting on it. I think we will.
That's. I mean, it's got to be true. But yeah,
I do want, because by the way, I mean, should we just even? I mean, I think we should just announce this. I don't think there's gonna be no DC news next week on here.
There might be.
Yeah, but I mean, literally. I mean, think about it though. I mean, what's coming up this week?
That is true, but DC could try to bounce back. We never know though. We'll move on here. The Wakanda / Okoye series that we had talked about is happening is set to be revealed at Disney Plus Day. Okay. So we get news about that. I'm not sure what it's about, but I guess we'll see. And that leads into the final thing, which isn't really news more than our thoughts of predictions or hopes for D23 and Disney Plus Day.
Yes. I don't know, man.
There's really nothing that I want castings. That's what I want for the big stuff. I want to see.
Yeah, I honestly want to see a Fantastic Four cast. Yeah, that's my big thing.
And maybe some new stuff announced. Obviously, we'll get that stuff revealed, hopefully. And I don't know. I read that they're not live streaming the D23 show.
Yeah. D23 is a very private thing.
But I thought they live streamed D23 last time though, because that's where we got Secret Invasion revealed. And Marvel Zombies revealed and all that stuff.
I guess it's the same thing with what was DC Fandom or whatever, which I guess we'll talk about here soon. Yeah.
I just want Fantastic Four casting is my main thing. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't really think about this. I'd expect a new Black Panther trailer next week.
You think so?
I mean,
when was the last time we saw one?
We saw the teaser trailer last month or 2 months ago. July. It was in July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's about time for at least the first official trailer.
Okay.
Because that's their next movie to
do. I'm not gonna.
Now that Thor's coming out on Disney Plus on the 8th.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because it'll be coming soon anyway. But
yeah,
if that's true, what do you hope to see maybe in that trailer?
What, in the Black Panther new one?
Yeah, what would you want to see? I want to see what Atlantis looks like.
Yeah, I want to see
it's called. I know it's not called Atlantis in this movie because
I would like to get a cool full Namor shot.
That'd be cool.
Really
action scene, Namor action scene.
Yeah, good Namor action scene. I'd like to see whoever this Black Panther is.
Probably Shuri.
Most likely Shuri. I don't like that they're doing that in the second movie. I feel like that should be like a third. That should be something that's built up in this movie, but then the third one, she does the full thing. You know,
well, they gotta do what they gotta do.
No,
they gotta have that character.
No, they don't. I'm sick of it. I'm so mad. Oh God. I hate cancer.
Blame it on
I hate cancer.
Blame cancer.
Sucks. Oh God. But I mean, I don't know. Because I really like that first one a lot, man.
You don't think they'll tease Doom in the trailer, do you?
No.
We see the military team that's supposedly owned by him.
Yeah, but that's in the movie though. I don't believe we're gonna see Doom at all. Don't expect that.
No,
if they do that, I ain't gonna see the movie because that's honestly my biggest driving. But the thing is, man, that dang trailer was really good, man.
It was. If this movie turns out to suck, which I don't think it'll suck. I think it'll be good.
I don't think it will. But at the same time, I thought the Black Panther trailer was awesome. I didn't really care for the movie.
Yeah, but you need to rewatch that movie. I had to watch that movie for my film class and break it down, and I realized so much stuff that I never thought I'd realize watching that, and that made me love it even more.
I'll rewatch it again probably before the sequel comes out. But
it has this feel to it that's so.
I saw it twice when it first came out.
I like the music. The guy,
because
a composer.
Oh yeah, who's gonna pray for me? God, I used to listen to that song all the damn time. Oh my god. Like, because first time I saw it, I liked it, but then second time I saw it, I was like, oh, it's not as good as I thought it was.
What don't I mean? I don't think I've really ever asked you this. I may have. What don't you like about it?
I hate it because I can't really. It's weird because I can't really put my finger on it. From what I remember, is I couldn't get invested with the characters besides the two main leads and Okoye. That was kind of it. I thought Claw was okay.
Well, he wasn't like. Well, he was like a big character for part of it, but then he died, which is.
I love. Freaking Killmonger was great. Obviously, Black Panther himself was really good.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I don't see. I mean, last time I saw it was back when it came out. I
just
remember not caring for it.
I got.
Yes, please tell me your story.
I may have talked about this last week. I don't know. I don't think I did. Remember how I told you that I was supposed to go see Winston Duke? He was coming to my college, and I was going to get him for $5 to see him. But I was on the 26th. I had some things come up, and I couldn't see it. Well, I get back to my dorm, and I look online. Turns out he postponed because he had family issues, and he's coming back this Wednesday. And I'm like, I get to see him.
Oh, great! And you think he's gonna bring a clip with him for Black Panther?
That's what the rumor is. He's supposed to be bringing something for Black Panther there. And but he plays in Baku, and he was in Endgame and Infinity War as well.
Yes. So
I'll be hype. I'm gonna take a picture.
Let's talk about this. So you tell me we by chance. I wonder if you have to sign like a non-disclosure agreement.
No, I'm going to disclose it.
Unfortunately, we probably can't on here, but you can tell me all about it.
I'll tell you, and then you're going to spoil it by accident.
And then I'll say it and saying I heard a rumor from a good source.
And then Kevin Feige's going to shoot me through my window.
No, he's going to shoot me, and then he's going to
computer. And that's true. Exactly. We make Kevin Feige out to be like freaking Jigsaw.
Oh, good God.
Chain you to a radiator. You spoiled Avengers.
Ties us both up, and one of us has to give up.
I've trained you both to a radiator.
Give up our comic
Find
books
your way
to
out.
live.
Here's a hacksaw. Find your way out.
Find a way. I'd say that's. Oh man, Lord, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
Kevin's a madman.
No, I do want to tour Marvel Studios one day, though. I've seen pictures of like their building. You can get tours of it, and they got statues and stuff of all the heroes in there. And stuff
I want to tour freaking.
I'd like to see that.
I want to tour freaking Pixar Studios. They have a dang cereal bar in there.
Of course, that's the reason you want to tour Pixar Studios.
I want to. Oh my god, it's like
this is a strange tangent. We should probably
They apparently have like cereal that's not even like made anymore. They have it in there. And I'm like, I want to, like, I literally, Darien, imagine having Boo Berry or Count Chocula any day of the year.
I want to eat Count Chocula like every day.
Wait, you tell me, are you trashing on Boo Berry right now?
No. Count Chocula's my favorite.
You better not be hating on that.
They're putting out a new one this year, right? Not a new one, but an old one, but bring it back. It's a wolf.
There's a wolf one? I never knew there was a wolf one.
Yeah, I don't know what it's calling them.
I know there.
This has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
Well, no, hold on, because this is important now. Because I only knew 4. 2 of them are still around.
Oh, it's Fruit Brute.
Fruit Brute. Okay, I never heard of it.
It's an older one that they are just now bringing back out. Because you have the Count Chocula.
What's the flavor?
Is it? Let's see.
Is it like a strawberry or something? It's cherry. Ooh, okay. Because it's Count Chocula, Blueberry, Frankenberry.
Then there's the Mummy.
That's Fruity Yummy Mummy. Yeah, that's the only 4 I knew. They don't do Mummy no more. Frankenberry, you barely see.
Do you want to see? Look, this has nothing to do with what we're doing on this show. But let me just share my screen with you real quick, friend, and let me show you.
What a weird decline! I never knew there was a wolf one.
Yeah, you sure? Yeah, here.
Fruit Brew. Okay. Yeah, cherry. Okay.
This is their picture altogether. See, look, they got a game. They got a board game. What's going on? Hold on. Okay. This is nothing to do. We need to get back to the episode.
Monster Crunch Battle Breakfast. Oh, heck. Dude, hey, I want some cereal. But we all know what the best cereal is, though, right?
This has nothing to do with what we're trying to talk about.
Hold on. What's your favorite cereal? What's your favorite cereal?
Cookie Crisp.
That's tough. Cookie Crisp is good sometimes, but they're also like they get stale really fast.
Well, I'd say that's the only cereal you could probably eat without milk.
Normally. Yeah.
You can eat normally.
I need it straight out of the box.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna sound like an old person.
You better not just say no. Are you gonna say just Cheerios? Like just plain Cheerios?
No. No, cinnamon bun flavored frosted mini wheats.
Oh my god. You old geezer.
Frosted mini wheats.
Oh my god. I guess I'm a child because my favorite is freaking Fruity Pebbles, man. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh crap! Hold on. Never mind. My girlfriend just reminded me of Captain Crunch exists. Never mind. That's my favorite. No. Captain Crunch is godlike.
Look, well, let's. Speaking of Captain, I can't do that segue. Let's get into the DC news now.
Yes. Good
Not
dog.
cereal.
I love it. That's it. We're doing an extra beef.
Over 2 hours.
We're doing an extra beef on cereal.
This episode's over 2 hours. I already know it. I don't know.
You know? You think so?
Yeah.
We did spend 40 talking about She-Hulk.
Yeah. All right. DC news. First piece of DC news. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman will be in at least one action scene in Shazam 2, and will be more than just a cameo in the movie. So Wonder Woman's having a role in the film.
Okay. I like to see some more Wonder Woman.
Which I think is because, they got the gods coming in. She's got to show up for that. So, yeah.
I asked for like some help or something. And she's like, I'm busy.
Yeah. I like Shazam in her too.
I'm busy trying to stay in the DC.
This will be time Shazam meets one of the Justice League besides Superman in that scene.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I like that one. Hold on. Okay, back to another tangent. This is a quick one. I like the thing I sent you where it was like, I want you to meet a friend of mine, and he says, Billy, I'd like to meet my friend in his home.
It's Homelander.
That would have been.
Oh my god!
I would have cheered in the theater if that happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Anyway, continuing on. Next piece of news here. I would have done a What's Up with Ezra Miller this week, but I didn't feel we had enough to talk about it. But we do have this one piece of news.
Ezra has killed a family. Like, what do you mean?
Ezra Miller's meeting with Warner Brothers last week about the Flash movie was, according to Warner Brothers, very positive. And they say that it seems that Ezra really means what he says about wanting to get help. So this could be a step in the right direction.
That's not the way I wanted it to go. Oh my god!
It went very positive, apparently. So I don't know. So I have nothing else to say about that. But speaking of WB, they've lamented that Zack Snyder's Justice League never should have happened.
I agree with that.
They came out and said it. They said that they did it out of the courtesy of the fans wanted to see it. They're passionate about it. But then they said, but it just divided the fan base even more.
I agree. Hey, you know what they ought to do? Just say it's not happening. Just say no, it's a one-time thing, and I love to see that. Some men just want to watch the world burn, and yeah, I'm one of those people.
I also saw earlier that they've announced that Batgirl will not. They've already made deals for this. It's not going to get released like Zack Snyder's Justice League did.
Oh my god,
they're really hating on this. I hate it. I don't like Warner Brothers. Anyway, next piece of news here. This is something we haven't talked about. I've always thought we should because it's kind of it's mainstream DC stuff. But so I went ahead and go into this. You're aware of the Harley Quinn show on HBO Max?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I thought I'd go and say I've not seen it. I think I saw the first episode.
I saw the first season.
I don't have anything against it.
Yeah, the show wasn't bad. I heard the season 3 kind of went down a bit, but every show's like
well, it's the series amid all of the cancellations and downright abhorrent stuff that's going on at HBO Max. Harley Quinn, the series, has been renewed for season 4.
That's good.
Yeah. So there you go, those fans there of Harley Quinn. And speaking of Harley Quinn, a character who will be appearing in Joker Folie à Deux, actor Brendan Gleeson has joined the cast of Joker 2. Brendan, hold on.
I know he's very famous. I think he's in Harry Potter, ain't he?
Yes, he plays the guy with the fake eye in Harry Potter.
Yes.
He's going to be in the movie. I don't know who he's playing. He's also in Paddington 2, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, he plays like this chef.
Yeah, Braveheart. He's in Paddington. The Smurfs 2.
Oh yes, of course, Smurfs 2.
Yep. What else was he in? Yeah, Harry Potter. He's in the Beowulf movie. Who do you voice in Beowulf?
Beowulf.
All right, but yeah, he is going to be in the Assassin's Creed movie, which I've never seen, and don't plan on it.
I don't plan on it.
I don't.
You're a big Assassin's Creed fan, aren't you?
I was.
Oh, not anymore. Ever since after Black Flag, it went down.
Yeah, after Black Flag came Syndicate, I think, and I like Syndicate a little bit, but I didn't like it as much as the other.
Have
games.
they ever done one that takes place in like Japan? No, they did. It was a PSP game though.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Now they got one coming out. The new one is called Mirage or something like that, and it takes place in India.
I am kind of hyped about that. Probably supposed to be great. But here's the thing: like everyone has like one Assassin's Creed game they like, and that's it.
Black Flag is most of them.
But Black Flag's my thing. I love that one. I think that game was perfect.
That game was good. That shit.
Nearly, I feel like Homelander.
What are we talking? We need to get back to the.
We keep getting off track. We're tired. It is almost 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm at sleep right now. All right, but yes, Brendan Gleeson. Here's the big stuff. I'm gonna say that for last. You know what? The Blue Beetle movie apparently is going to be very important to the future of the DCEU. Don't know why or how.
So we decided to cancel it.
Yep, he's no longer releasing.
He's no longer releasing.
But yeah, I'm so hyped for that movie.
Yeah, it's I'm pretty excited. I need to try honestly because that suit is perfect.
I hope we get some like Booster Gold or something like after that.
I'm going to bet $5 they're going to CGI that whole suit.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Like how they did tonight.
Yeah. Yes, that's something. Here's the final piece of news. Warner Brothers has announced that Fandom will not return. And not just for this year, but forever. And let me explain to you why. They said that DC Fandom was a way for fans to connect to the pop culture, like superhero pop culture during the times of the pandemic. Now the pandemic is kind of over, and live in-person cons are back on. They have gotten rid of DC Fandom, and I think this is the dumbest decision they could have ever.
I think that's really bad. That's really because that was perfect, man. And it was fun
DC
to watch.
Fandom was fun. It was good. We got our first good like epic trailer for the Batman at DC Fandom.
Yeah. And literally the two we've had, they were perfect. There was no issues with them.
Yep, and we both review both.
The only issue was that they were just long. They were probably a bit too long, but I mean, same time, it was pretty good. Like I'd say the recent one had some kind of drawbacks to it. The second one did, but the first one was perfect because that's when we got announced with Gotham Knights and the Suicide Squad game.
That's true. That was at Fandom. Oh,
that was that first ever Fandom.
I will never forgive them for this.
we got the Batman and the announcement of the Shazam. The name of the Shazam trailer. I mean, it was great. Or Shazam movie. I mean,
I quit. I'm done being a DC fan. I'll watch the Batman and James Gunn movies, but that's it.
It was really bad, man. That was a really. I think because
I will never. I mean, I get what they're saying.
Sure. I tell you what, man, WB's hitting the dirt right now. Like their theme parks are really low right now.
Yeah, someone like died at one of them. Like a bunch of people got hurt on a roller coaster and at one of their Six Flags.
And I mean they're losing a lot of money. And I think
$1 billion.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, 20. I mean, decent. And Warner, I don't know what's going on with Warner Brothers right now, but man, they got a
I just wish
freaking monkey paw over there.
DC is so horrible right now. What they need, and I mean, obviously, but they just need a complete clean slate. I want them to wipe everything. I don't care about everything else, but keep the Batman and James Gunn stuff. That's off to the side. This
honestly, I'm gonna give you a monkey paw real quick.
That way, this is the point of our dream DCEU, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give you a monkey paw real quick. Okay, gives you the middle finger. It's one finger. It's the middle finger to you. You gotta figure it out. So you can make a wish of resetting the DCEU where it's perfect. But the problem is the Batman and the Suicide Squad never exist. But we just got.
That sounds like
you know about it, but the movies just don't exist no more. And we just get a new start of a DC movie.
You know how depressed I would be.
And the DCEU is like perfect. It's on par with Marvel, if not better. I'm talking about old school Marvel where it was like perfect. Right. So would you do it or no?
Well, what's the other option? Do I get to?
You can say no.
Settle for a subpar Marvel DC?
No, you say yes. I want DCEU, but Batman, the Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker will be erased from my life. Everything before now is going to be erased, like Shazam and Aquaman. That's all erased not from your memory, but it's just they don't exist. But they're going to start fresh with a DC universe that's like really good. Or you can say no. But everything everything's just staying the way it is right now.
You've given me the toughest ultimatum, and I'm not going to hesitate to say that I would rather have the Batman universe and James Gunn universe than have a good normal DCEU.
Strangely, because I'm back and forth because
those two universes.
I'm willing to give up. I'm willing to give up 3 good things just so I can have more good things.
Yeah, but you're also giving up those 3 good things that also have tons of other good things that are spinning off of them.
Well, it's weird because I would hate it. I would be somewhat. I don't want to say okay to lose it. I would be disappointed, but I feel like I would survive if
I would not survive if I cannot rewatch the Suicide Squad.
So I think I'd be okay. I think I'd survive if I couldn't see the Batman again.
I wouldn't, because then if I couldn't see the Batman or the Suicide Squad again, I would start every episode like that.
Because I'm trying to think, because I haven't watched Peacemaker since the show ended. I really like that.
I need to rewatch.
I really love that show.
No, but like I said, if the Batman and the Suicide Squad, if I couldn't rewatch them, I'd start every episode like this.
Okay. I'm not going to do it just so I can see them do Mr. Freeze in the Batman universe.
Peacemaker season 2.
Yes.
Yeah, but I would start if I get rewatch those movies. I'd start every episode like this. It would go, "Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito."
Day 34 of the Suicide Squad leaving.
Yep. I stopped talking to my family.
I haven't gotten sleep for the past week. Oh God, goodness gracious. That's funny.
All right, and that about wraps up the DC news. There is some gaming news, but we've come to the conscious decision that because of time constraints, we are going to do 2 extra beefs. Now, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen, not 1, but 2 extra beefs this week. I guess release them on the same day. I don't know.
Yeah, extra meaty.
Extra beef.
Yes.
Yeah, double beef. Hey, okay, but no.
Nice.
But yeah, we're gonna have an extra beef episode about our finale part 3, of our Dream DCEU, which you guys will see all of hopefully in the next week or two.
Yes.
And
we're really trying to work on it. We cannot figure it out.
It's tough.
Well, Darian's working on it. I'm just sitting here laughing.
You don't do anything.
Yeah.
And then our other extra beef will be all gaming. And, we were kind of talking about this, maybe doing like a little show or something maybe like once a month where it's just like we have a topic and we just talk. Maybe that's what this gaming thing could be.
Yeah, maybe the start. Who knows?
We could do this. We could have for this episode, talk about whatever gaming stuff's out and just go on whatever tangent stuff we're going.
Yeah, pretty much, and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean,
like maybe. Our cereal episode. We can have a cereal.
There's a whole episode in this episode about.
Yeah, we can literally have an episode about gummies.
Yep.
What's the best gummy? I don't know. Spider-Man. Okay, that's the episode.
Yep.
That's the episode.
Mm-hmm. Best Halloween candy.
Best. I know. Okay. Well, we all. And here's the thing, because I feel like the show's going to get.
Now we're going on a tangent right now. We're trying to end that.
Here's the thing. I'm very serious about my opinion, and if it's different from mine, I hate you. Which is Twitter. Yeah. Like I think, again, my girlfriend just said, if you put ketchup on a hot dog,
I hate this.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell if you put ketchup
on a hot dog is only frowned upon in Chicago. That's the only place.
So I guess I can't go to Chicago.
Literally, I'm telling y'all.
Ketchup on a hot dog is normal. You see any picture of a hot dog, you see ketchup.
Thank you.
Yeah, because in Biden's America, but in real
we're canceled.
But in reality, you don't put ketchup on a hot dog.
Hold on, I gotta share my screen. I know this is like not, but like I looked up hot dog, and this is the first picture that popped up, and I clicked on the link. Because I thought it was hilarious. I don't know what it is.
Hot dog Thunder Buddy. Is that a stuffed animal?
I don't know.
Do you put your face on it?
Oh, it could be like one.
No way. Upload a photo. Dude, you put your own face on it.
We put Spillman's face on it.
Dude, Spillman. Spillman. That's what we're getting.
Perfect.
Okay, but let's wrap up.
Thank you all so much for joining us this week. Well, I don't know what this episode was. Hold on, you got me all mixed up now. But thank you. Talk about a lot of stuff, big stuff. Did want to point out before real quick, the 21st, I believe. The first 3 episodes of Andor come on Disney Plus, so I will be that following weekend. The triumphant return of the Galactic Burrito. It's been a while since I did that, since Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
which was in June.
Yeah, that's crazy. It feels like that was like a long time ago.
Yeah, come out our graduation day.
What a way to celebrate!
Yeah, it was. It was great. But. Yeah, that's coming, so definitely check that out. Like I said, our 3-day event of our Dream DCEU, you guys are going to be overwhelmingly disappointed. It's coming. Yes. And I think that's about it. So go ahead and end this off. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. That's DARIENH4404. Or on Facebook at the Comic Book Burrito official page. Not so interactive over there, but I need to start getting more into it. I'm losing touch with Facebook a little bit, but I'm trying. I'm going to try to get that going again. And then Twitter as well, which is very interactive. I'm always on Twitter. This is Landon's fault. But yeah, I used to hate Twitter, and he was like, just re-download it, man. And I re-downloaded it, and now but you can contact me and Landon on Twitter at the CB Burrito, capital C, capital B, and Burrito.
You can contact me at Spider_Landon at Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I'm very interactive. As I said before, I'm very passionate about my opinion. If you don't agree with me, I hate you, but I love you at the same time. Because you give me y'all give me a great ride. around Twitter. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but very
We're
interactive.
getting this off now.
Yeah, well, yeah, I love talking to everyone. Still working on the Instagram page. See if we can get that back up on the.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end up doing a new one.
Yeah, we're have to end up making a new one because I've tried to contact customer service, but they're not working every time I'm there. Every time I try to call.
Wow.
But we'll figure that out. But yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That being said, we can go ahead and head out of here. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Excelsior.